What you going with this? Welcome back to your girl channel. You don't know today we're gonna cook up some fish. We're gonna do this two ways. So we're gonna jerk some and we're going to fry some. Alright, so as you can see I have my fish here. I put some little slits in the side of the fish just to make sure that the seasoning get down in there. I use Maggi all-purpose, Maggi chicken seasoning. I use some garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and a little doops, a pinch of salt. So that's what I use to season my fish. You can also go ahead and add a little bit of paprika, but be mindful of the salt if you're adding the paprika, okay? All right, so just season up a fish and leave it for marinate for about an hour. Make sure you get the inside. Make sure so you get the inside of the fish. Season it properly, leave it to marinate. Okay, good. So we make our jerk rubber to put on the fish. I'm using some extra virgin olive oil. So I just use about 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of crushed garlic, and about 1 teaspoon of my jerk rub. You can make your own jerk rub or you can use the Walker's Wood jerk rub because that's my favorite jerk rub to use. Here I am adding some of my paprika just for a little bit of color and also taste. You want to mix that in, mix it in well. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to use that and we're going to rub that all over our fish. So just add your fish to your baking tray. I'm using a foil tin. You can add it to any baking tray you have. If you're not using the foil tin and using any other baking tray, you might want to line that with some parchment paper so your fish does not stick to the bottom. Okay, so just coat that fish properly, inside, outside. Make sure that you are putting your rub in those slits on the fish. Yeah, it is very important that it gets down in there because trust me, it's gonna taste way better. Okay, good. So I decided to use this mesh. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to put this in the oven at 450 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes or until you get your desired color, and you will see the final result. It is going to be awesome and delicious. Okay, good. So this is the final look. I did go ahead and I put some hot pepper and some green onions on top and pop it back into the oven for about 5 minutes just to get a little bit of crisp on the onions. So what we're going to do now, we're going to fry our fish, the rest of fish. We're going to fry those. So good, here I have some flour. I made a breading to put the fish in. So you just want to season your flour with the same seasoning that you use to season your fish. Coat that fish nicely on both sides. Press it in, make sure so the flour is nice and coated all over the fish. And then we're going to fry these. So I have my pot on the stove right now with some oil, and I'm making that nice and hot because you want to get that crisp on the skin. So press in your flour, yes, press about 3 or 4 times just to make sure that flour is sticking to your fish. Okay, so we're gonna fry these until they're nice and golden on both sides. So you don't want to move around your fish for the first 2 to 3 minutes. Do not move them, okay? Let them stay there and fry on medium high. And then after you get that nice crisp on one side like this, you're gonna turn it over and let it fry on the other side. When you get a nice crisp on both sides, then you know your fish is ready. Okay, goodies, this is the final result. Let me know what you think about both recipes and let me know which one you will be trying. Okay, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and leave me a comment. Until next time, God bless you.